Hi, my name is Ryan Joyce, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about the code Disperser. In the United States, 44% of Americans own cars. They use these cars to go to school, work, and run errands. And these cars need to be dependable. Until boom, that day that your engine light comes on. Everybody knows this feeling, and some people are able to deal with it better than others, but for people who don't really know about cars, this can be devastating. This can be so devastating because many people don't know if they can trust their mechanics. They don't know if they're going to get a good price when they go to the auto shop. Most people don't have the time to run around to every auto repair shop in town and figure out which is the best price to fix their car. Especially when your car breaks down and you can't actually drive to these shops. What do? How do you find the best price? That's where the code disperser comes in. The code disperser is a simple Bluetooth device that plugs into your car's computer, and then it uploads the car's error codes to your iPhone or Android. But that's not all. After you get those error codes and what the problem is with your car, it actually sends all those error codes to the local mechanics in your area. And what they're able to do is bid on a price to fix your car. Recently, I had a problem with my car. I needed a new alternator. I went to one repair shop and they quoted me at $400. I called another and they quoted me at $700. After I told them that I was already quoted at $400, magically, the price dropped down to $400. This is how we know that competition will find the true market price. Now that we know what the code disperser is, we needed to do a little bit of market research. So I asked 10 people, how often does your engine light come on? Most people, it came on every 2 to 3 months. One person said every month, one person said every year, and 2 people said every 4 to 6 months. But many times the engine light comes on for just an oil change. So I asked people, do you know how to work on your car yourself? Most people said no. More than half said no. A few people said somewhat, so they know how to do the oil changes. And only 1 out of 10 people said they really knew how to work on their car. After explaining the code disperser to these people, I asked them how often they would see themselves using this product. More than half of the people said they would use it often. 2 people said they would use it very often. 2 people said sometimes, and only 1 person, the guy who knew how to fix his car, said never. After gaining some market research, I had to look into the competitors. There are some products like this on the market, like the IOBD2 car diagnostic tool. It is compatible with iPhone and Android, and this product has been out for quite some time. But these products are geared towards performance. They allow car junkies to actually plug the device in and see how their car's performing. These people use different parts to try to squeeze the top performance out of their cars. Their products aren't geared towards repairs. The code disperser will be used by everyday car owners who need repairs for their car. The way I think of it, it'll be sort of like Priceline, which finds the best hotel rates. Now that we've figured out our target market, we need a management team. I will be the inventor and product specialist. Jared Goodman will create the app and write the code. Preston Pyle will be our accountant and finance specialist. Nick Twyman will be the marketing specialist. And Yvonne Zaramo will be capital investor. I think our biggest challenge will be to get the auto repair shops on board. Nick has to get out to all the shops and make sure they're ready to be involved with this app. For finances, we estimate that we'll only need $27,000 of startup cash for product development, app development, and advertising. Our target price would be $40, and we expect to sell 5,000 units in the first year, having a gross income of $200,000. To raise the startup cash, I will invest $12,000 into the company. Yvonne Zaramba will invest $12,000 as well, and we'll have to get a bank loan for $5,000 to cover any expenses that we might not have thought of. In conclusion, the code disperser is very feasible and has very low startup costs and a huge potential for success. The one thing our team really needs to focus on is getting into the auto shops and getting their support for the app. Once we get a few shops on board, the rest will follow because the market will dictate them.